For starters, I just want to say, especially given the fact that I'm just the opening act, it's really heartwarming to see in the audience so many people that I already know and love and care about. And also my coworkers. For those who don't know me, you'll immediately be able to recognize by this accent that, well, I'm an American. Yeah, refugee. No, my journey started, originally from California, and I call it the country of California. Because California really is its own kind of entity, if you will. Like in California, we have our own food. It's called Mexican food. We even have our own culture. It's called cancel culture. And you might not know this, but California has its own sport. It's called smoking weed with your parents. More specifically, I'm from the San Francisco area. I have a lot of friends back home who I miss dearly. We're a real tight-knit group of friends. There's about 10 of us. And real diverse group, fun people. And one of them, Jeff, recently came out of the closet as gay. And I'm, so proud of him. That's such a huge milestone and so brave of him. And he's got my full support. As long as he doesn't, try to hit on me. You know what I mean? Because, if Jeff tried to hit on me, I'd have to explain to all of our friends how I just, fuck Jeff. So, I'm glad that one worked out. My journey brought me to Ireland. Jeff stayed behind. Jeff stayed in San Francisco. And, I came to Ireland for career. I stayed in Ireland because of love. And I'm going to kill myself because of the weather. As mentioned, got some coworkers out here tonight. Laughing the most up front here is my ex-boss, Aiden. I call him Aiden. Our coworkers call him Dave Brown's better-looking twin. I think it's pretty mean. I didn't get it at first. I didn't think we looked alike, but our coworker said, "No, Dave, just take you, get rid of this, and you've got Aiden." Aiden, he's one of those people that he rides an electric scooter to work. And you'll have to use your creativity on this a little bit, but I figured out why people look so ridiculous riding those scooters. I figured it out. Because Aiden, when you ride those, you're stiff, erect, and then with the helmet,
I don't really know electric scooter.
Aiden, I'm just trying to say you look like a big old penis.
I don't need the helmet for that.
That's all I'm trying to say. Okay. And just remember that joke next time you see somebody riding these. Aiden has had me kicked off of his team multiple times.
You're like a boomerang.
Yeah, 2 months ago he pulled me to this meeting and he goes, "Hey Dave, I have this exciting new opportunity for you. It's called Don't Be on My Team." Well, Aiden, who looks like the big old penis now? And I know that joke doesn't even make sense. As already discovered, Aiden and I and all these people, we work in tech, okay? And that's another way of saying we're not going to have a job very soon. It's tough out there, man. It used to be that people would work for the same company for 20, 30 years. But those people are all dead. Our company fires people for fun all the time. Recently, we were all in the office together, and the CFO sent out an email to the entire staff. And the email said, "Hey everybody, congratulations, awesome job." Because he's American. He's like, "Amazing job well done. We've exceeded all of our annual revenue targets. Our stock price is soaring, and it's all thanks to you. So today we're announcing that 20% of you can go fuck yourselves." And then they just fired a bunch of people. Right? Yeah. So it was announced, and was announced in that email that those who were directly impacted would receive another email 20 minutes later, okay? Now look, we all really love and care about each other at work, but there's a fucking limit, okay? 'Cause when we were all waiting to see if we were the ones to get fired, we were thinking the same thing. We're like, please be Aiden, please be Aiden. But alas, eventually our coworker John turned to us and his face had sunken. And he was like, guys, I got the email. I'm fired. I'm out. And all of us were just like, man, biggest mistake ever. This place doesn't know what they're doing. Like, screw this place, man. And then he tries to like Jerry Maguire it. He's like, yeah, I know. Well, who's coming with me? And all of us at once were like, like, we'll sign your e-card, bro. That's about it. And the worst thing is they fired the highest performers because those were the people that were the best paid. So in other words, we only kept our job because we're not good enough to get fired. So yeah, as you know, like now we cheer the new company mantra. We're number 2. We're number 2. I didn't lose my employment. I did get put on a new team. Oh my God, my new team members are so smart. Like they all have PhDs. Like they all went to university to become doctors. I don't even remember university. Like I just partied through it. I just drank and smoked and I slept with questionable women and maybe Jeff the one time. Yeah. Like at university, yeah, I did not get any PhDs. I got a couple STDs. Yeah, I probably could have gotten a PhD in HPV. Yeah, my coworkers, they all got doctorates in organizational psychology. I got gonorrhea. They all got a job right out of school, and I got a burning sensation when I peed. I was actually practicing that joke walking around my neighborhood at night. It was really dark, and I didn't hear the people behind me walking up to me, so they just heard some maniac going, I got a burning sensation when I peed. It was pretty awkward. Yeah, anyway, my new boss is here, Nina, so this is awkward. Yeah, I'm probably fired. Nina, you look lovely. Yeah. My wife's here. My wife Claire, as I think you. Yeah, let's give her a round of applause. Thank you for having poor choice in men. Thank you, Claire. Let's celebrate. Yeah, Claire and I, when we first met, it was through a mutual friend. What was the friend's name? Oh yeah, the internet. We met through the internet. Yeah. For our first date, we decided to meet at this pub, and I arrived first because, I mean, I was more desperate. And yeah, Claire walked in and I saw her and I went, oh. And she saw me and she went, oh. And I approached her and I said, you are a beauty. And she looked at me and said, you are a 4. But I was smitten. I was smitten because she was just this classic, gorgeous Irish lass. She had a couple freckles on her nose. She had the Irish accent, the Irish fake tan. Like that's my kink. She was all dressed up, so she looked like this really sexy Oompa Loompa. And like, that's my other kink. So I won her over because we sat down and we talked, and it turns out we had all these things in common. Like we both love spending time at the beach. We both love watching movies. Mostly Willy Wonka. Most of all, it turns out we both really liked sex on the first date. Yeah, Claire took me home and she told me the sexiest thing that I think an Irish woman is capable of. She said, well, go on, so. Jesus, as your people say. So Claire's brother is here, so this is awkward. I call him Patrick. Everybody else calls him Dave Brown's better-looking brother-in-law. You notice a theme here? I'm so sick of it. Everywhere we go, I get to hear about how Patrick's like so good-looking, and he's so smart, and he's so successful. I'm just fucking sick of it. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, sex with Patrick's sister. That's right. I won this time. Yeah, so the next morning, Claire and I were saying our goodbyes, and I was like, she's out of my league. She's never going to want to see me again. She has no reason to keep me around. So as we gave each other a hug and she walked away, I just thought, please be pregnant, please be pregnant. Anyway, Babe, thanks for being such a good sport with these jokes. Patrick, thanks for being such a good sport with these jokes. Aiden, thanks for being such a I appreciate it. Yeah, just a couple thoughts in closing. One, I want to thank Sean Bagley for having me. Sean's been a kind of a comedy mentor to me over the last year and a half since I started doing this, and he's always there with an open ear to help, punch up jokes. And we just become good friends in the meantime, so I'm really flattered that he had me out to tonight's show. And lastly, I want to get a little bit serious for a second. It's a dark time right now. Like, the world is a scary place, and there's powerful men with fascist-like tendencies and dictators that are gaining power, and we don't really know what we're going to do about it, and everybody's pretty scared right now. And so, with that said,
Give me back my scooter, Dave.
I'm not done yet. So, with that said, it's really scary right now out there, and all the things happening really are threatening our very way of life, and maybe even our very existence as we know it. But with that said, you can all find me at Instagram, Dave Brown Comedy. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yes!